Hi everyone, this is Selina. I hope you're well. Welcome back to one of my crochet videos. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Selina and I release a crochet tutorial weekly. And this week I am back with a new tutorial from the Vintage Crochet Series. So I've got lots of vintage crochet tutorials on my channel, so don't forget to check those out. And this is inspired by the shawl worn by the character Claire from Outlander. So I will be the series Outlander, so I will be posting plenty of pictures on my blog. And the free pattern will be free to download from selinaveronique.com, so don't forget to check that out. Everything will be linked in the down bar. I just decided to do a crochet version, and basically it's a gorgeous triangle shawl with a black strip here. So it's really easy to crochet, and I will be showing you step by step how to do this, so I do hope you enjoy it. And this is part of my vintage crochet series and I absolutely adored making it. So I also wanted to say I am hosting a giveaway this week in another video on YouTube and Instagram, so I will be linking the video just here. You can click on it and then you can participate in the giveaway, and basically you are in for a chance to win the whole kit to crochet this beautiful Outlander shawl. So don't forget to check that out if you want to win the whole kit. And it explains everything in the separate video that I have posted on my YouTube channel. So yeah, so to make this crochet shawl, you will need 3 skeins of Stylecraft Special Aran in shade Sage, as well as 1 skein in shade Black. Again, I will be writing all of this down on my pattern and blog and in the down bar. A 6mm crochet hook, a tapestry needle and a pair of scissors, and that's it. And so yeah, so thank you again for subscribing to my channel, and I do hope yeah, you enjoy this tutorial, and I'm just gonna jump right in. Okay. So I'm just gonna jump right into the tutorial and explain how to make this pattern. We will be using the shade Sage in Stylecraft Special Aran. Obviously you can substitute with any Aran weight yarn. I will be writing everything down in the down bar. Take your 6mm crochet hook, and I'm just going to show you how to make this part, and you will be making 33 rounds with shade Sage. So to begin your pattern, you will simply make a slip knot. So just go ahead and make your slip knot. Pop your hook through, and you are going to be chaining 4. So just chain 1, 2, 3 and 4. So once you've chained 4, you are simply going to be slip stitching through the first chain like so to form a ring. And once you've formed your ring, you are going to be chaining 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this counts as your first double crochet. And we are simply going to be placing 5 more double crochets within this circle. So just go ahead and place 5 double crochets into this space. So now once you've placed your 5 double crochets, you will have also this chain 3 here, which counts as your first double crochet, so that would be 6 double crochets total. So your chain 3 plus 5 double crochets. Now you are simply going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and go back into that circle and place 6 double crochets into that. So just go ahead and place 6 double crochets into that. So I've just finished my 6 double crochets on this side, and this is what your first round will look like. So yeah, so it's really nice. So you've got 6 double crochets here, chain 2, 6 double crochets here. So now for round 2, we are simply going to be chaining 3, 1, 2 and 3, and we are going to be placing, and this goes with this first chain, but what we are going to be doing now, because we want to make this shawl larger as we go along, we are going to be placing we are going to be placing a double crochet inside the first stitch, so that creates 2 double crochets together, if that makes sense. So just go into that first stitch and place a double crochet into that, and that creates 2 double crochets together. Now we're going to go into the next stitch and place a double crochet into that, and into the next stitch and place a double crochet into that, and the next, and into each and every double crochet along, you are going to be placing another double crochet on top of that. And once we reach the chain 2 space, we are simply going to be placing 2 double crochets into that. So just go ahead and directly into that space place 2 double crochets like so. We're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and place 2 more double crochets into that chain space. So go ahead and place 2 more double crochets, and this is what we have at our center. And now we're simply going to repeat what we've done on the other side. So place a double crochet into each and every stitch across. So just very simple. It's a very repetitive and easy pattern. There's nothing complicated about it. So there you go. And in the last double crochet, which is also the chain 3 from the previous row, you will be placing 2 double crochets into that. So just go ahead and place 2 double crochets into that last stitch, and this is what our row 2 will look like. So you see, gradually our shawl or wrap will be going bigger and bigger. So now for row 3, we are going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this turn our work, and this counts as our first double crochet, and we're simply going to be repeating this pattern over and over. So we're going to be repeating row 2 that I've just showed you, so just go ahead and place another double crochet into that first stitch, and then into each stitch across 1 double crochet. So basically it's just a repeat of row 2 that we are going to be doing over and over until we reach the chain 2 space, where I will be showing you what to do there. There we go. And once you reach your chain 2 space, you are going to be placing 2 double crochets into that. Chain 2 and place another 2 double crochets directly into that space. And now we are going to be placing a double crochet into each and every stitch across So basically it's just a repeat of row 2 that we are going to be doing over and over. So I'm just going to finish this row. Here we go. So we're back at that chain 3 from the first stitch, and we're just going to place 2 double crochets into that. So just go ahead and place 2 double crochets into that. There you go. And I'm just going to take my hook out to show you, and this is what you will have. So basically this is the pattern you will be repeating row 2. So there we go, you should have your 33 rounds of this pattern. However, you can make the shawl larger if you wish. That's completely up to you. So now I'm just going to show you how to carry on with this pattern and changing colors. So I'm just going to snip off my yarn and fasten off. And then I'm just going to attach the black yarn. So I'm just going to show you that. So I'm just going to attach my yarn at the bottom corner of my shawl where I've just fastened off. So just go ahead and take your black yarn, pop your hook through that first stitch right here and attach it. So I'm just going to let you attach it. There we go, I'm making a double knot, and now I am simply going to carry on with that exact same pattern that we did, but using the black yarn. So I'm just going to chain 3, so I've pulled up a loop, and then 1, 2 and 3, and this counts as my first double crochet. And then I'm just going to put those loose ends in as I crochet. Turn your work. So I've just turned my work, and I'm going to place another double crochet into that same stitch like we usually would. And now I'm simply going to place a double crochet into each and every stitch across until the center, and at the center I will be simply repeating the same pattern that we have been doing all along. So there we go, I'm just popping my loose ends in as I crochet, and I'm just going to let you carry on until the end of this row. And also we will be doing a second row of the black color. So finish this row, which is row 1 of the black shade, and then make another row on top of that, and I'll see you after that. Okay, so I'm back and I've done my 2 rows of black yarn. So this is what it looks like. It looks really nice and neat, and I've just fastened off. And what we are going to be doing now is taking our sage color again, and we are simply going to do exactly like I showed you, just fasten it on to the shawl, the exact same technique that I just showed you with the black yarn, and crochet another 2 rows of the green shade, and then I'll meet you back to show you how to finish off your shawl. So I'm back and I finished my 2 end rows of the green colour, and here we go, we've got the Outlander shawl as worn by Claire in the series. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe for weekly crochet videos. And don't forget, you can win the kit made by myself to crochet this shawl, so don't forget to participate in the giveaway. So yeah, until next week, bye bye.